Hi, good morning everyone. Hope you all are fine at home. So today we will continue our previous video discussion about polar representation. In this I show you only how we identify the polar coordinates, and we have to find the modulus and the polar coordinates. Here we have to go through the coordinates. First I will explain. So what are the four coordinates which shows your trigonometric terms, like in 2D planes here. So if we start with here 0 degree, this will be 90 degree, this is 180 degree, this is 360 degree. But when I convert into the radian, so that becomes 0, this is pi by 2, and 180 degree we consider in the form of radian is pi. So this is 3 pi by 2, this is 270 degree, and this is 360 degree, and 360 degree again consider as 2 times pi. So when we move in anti-clockwise again and again, your value will be increased, like 2 pi plus pi by 2, then plus pi plus 3 pi by 2. So value will be added continuously infinitely. But first we consider about the principal value, means move from 0 to 360 degree, only one round. So first we consider this is my first quadrant, this is my second quadrant, this is my third quadrant, and this is my fourth quadrant. So why we consider as quadrant on the this way, like first, second, third and fourth? Reason is that when we are going to measure the angle in the 2D plane, we always move in the anti-clockwise direction for the positive angle. So this side will be a positive angle and opposite side will be your, like clockwise direction will be your negative angle. So when which direction will be the positive angles, we start counting the quadrants from the that way, like first, second, third and fourth quadrant. So here in the first quadrant, all terms, all your like trigonometric terms, like sine theta, 6 trigonometric terms: sine theta, cos theta, tan theta, cosecant theta, secant theta and cot theta. So this all 6 trigonometric terms are, all these 6 trigonometric terms in first quadrants all are positive. That means whatever their values is there from 0 to 90 degree, that will be in the positive form. But when we move to here in the second quadrant, so in this case only sine theta and cosecant theta values will be positive. Other all, like this and this, except sine theta and cosecant theta, all 4 trigonometric terms, cos theta, tan theta, secant theta and cot theta, will be negative in this quadrant, like 90 degree to 180 degree quadrant. And from 180 degree to 270 degree, this third quadrant, only tan theta and cot theta is positive. All terms except tan theta and cot theta will be negative, like sine theta, cos theta, cosecant theta and secant theta will be negative. And in the fourth quadrant, only cos theta and secant theta is positive and other 4 trigonometric terms are negative. So why? Now question is why? Why sine theta, cosecant theta is positive here, only tan theta, cot theta is positive here, and here why all terms are positive here, and here cos theta, cosecant theta is negative here, sorry, positive here, and other terms are negative here. So this is the reason behind that. Okay, reason behind that is when you are going to represent sine theta, cos theta in this 2D plane, like this, if you are going to represent in 2D planes, like this is your starting point. Okay, so you very well know that when any triangle is made it here, like someone is standing here and this is the horizon. Okay, so if he is not starting, this is base and this is perpendicular and this is hypotenuse. If any person is not going to start from here to here and just he is standing at the initial position, that means base is only counted. So we consider in the unit circle way. Unit circle means any circle which has the radius 1, because if you draw the radius like here, like in this way, so in the unit circle, so we consider radius is 1. So I am not going to properly diagram because I just make you understand in the very less time. So if in the unit circle we draw the circle, the any point is moving like from the fixed distance around about the circle, so that radius is same. So this is also radius, like here it is a 1 unit. Suppose it is covered in the 1 unit. If any person not starting, he is just standing at the initial position, so that means he only covered the distance on the base is 1 unit. Okay, so that's why when we consider as our cos theta, so cos theta represent on the x-axis, and this is my perpendicular distance, that is a y-axis. So this perpendicular distance consider on the y. So that means any point P that is moving in the circle, okay, so that coordinates will be x and y. Okay, according to the xy, according to the whatever value of xy, whatever sign of the xy, my quadrant trigonometric term, positive or negative, will be decided. So how it will be decided? So it will be decided by like this. If you look at this x and y, so in the first quadrant, this x and y are positive. That means this cos theta, this x value represent the cos theta, and this y value is represent the sin theta. If my xy value is positive in the first quadrant, so in the first quadrant, that means my all trigonometric term will be positive, because tan theta is sin theta upon cos theta. Cot theta is reciprocal to tan theta, and secant theta is reciprocal to cos theta. So that means we already read about that, like tan theta we consider at sin theta upon cos theta. Yes, and cot theta is the reciprocal of this, like cos theta upon sin theta, and secant theta is the reciprocal of cos theta, and cosecant theta is the reciprocal of the sin theta. Okay, if my sin theta cos theta value is positive in any quadrant, so that means my all trigonometric terms right side will be positive. So that is the reason in the first quadrant my all 6 trigonometric terms are positive. Now what about the second quadrant? Now when move to the second quadrant, here x value is negative, y value is positive. So my coordinates will be negative and positive. That means my cos theta value will be negative, and my sin theta value will be positive, because in the quadrant always first consider as cos theta, because that is connected with the base, and sin theta is a perpendicular that is perpendicular to the base. Okay, so sin theta always consider as y, and cos theta consider as your first coordinate as x. If my x value is negative and y value is positive, so that means wherever sin theta consider sin theta and reciprocal to sin theta, where only sin theta is used, in only that case my trigonometric term is positive. There is no other like cos theta trigonometric terms used. That means sin theta is positive and reciprocal of sin theta will be also positive. So that is the reason only secant sin theta and cosecant theta is positive. And when you look at the tan theta, if you look at the tan theta in the second quadrant, cos theta become negative. So due to negative of the cos theta, so that become minus tan theta. So tan theta become negative. Similarly, cos theta is negative in the second quadrant, so that's why cot theta is considered as negative. And here also reciprocal of cos theta is also considered as negative, because cos theta is negative. So secant theta will be negative. So cos theta, secant theta, cot theta, tan theta, where cos theta used, so all value will be negative. Those are using cos theta. And other values of like sin theta, cosecant theta will be positive. Now if you look at the third quadrant, both x and y values are negative. So that means my sin theta value is negative and cos theta value is also negative. Like this one cos theta and this one sin theta. That means wherever both terms are used, that term negative sign will be cancelled. Like here sin theta is negative, cos theta is negative, negative and negative will cancel with each other. That means tan theta and cot theta is positive in this quadrant, because sin theta and cos theta both are negative, and wherever single sin theta cos theta used, only those value will be negative. Similarly, in your fourth quadrant your x value is positive and y value is negative. That means cos theta is positive and sin theta is negative. So that's why sin theta only wherever sin theta used, So my value will be negative, and wherever only cos theta used, like here cos theta and secant theta is the only cos theta used, that will be considered as positive. And where sin theta upon cos theta upon sin theta, where combination is used or only sin theta is used, those value will be negative. That is the reason only cos theta and secant theta will be positive in this quadrant. So I hope so up to this today lecture. So I wind up to this time because this is this take lot of time. Further I will continue in the class how this trigonometric values will be counted.